friends. As I stated before, grieving never stops. It becomes part of your life, and years that go by, it becomes a little better on your grieving. Your grieving doesn't become the focal point of your life, it just stays in the background. And birthdays and celebrations can get you back to the past of what have been if your significant other was alive. What life would you have lived with him or her? So every time you hit a wedding anniversary or birthday, yes, you do get sad. But as years go by, it's not as bad as how it was when it was the beginning as a widow. At the beginning, when my anniversary came up, I hated that day. I would go through full of emotions, a roller coaster of emotions. One minute I was crying, one minute I was sad, one minute I was angry. It was a roller coaster full of emotions. And I went through that for about 6 years or more, maybe 6 to 7 years, every time my wedding anniversary came up. And fast forward to now, because I am a widow for about 11 years. So fast forward now, I am so proud of myself because yes, I did get sad, but I was functional. I would get up and do my day, go to work, and don't get me wrong, you do have your sad moments, but it's not the focal point of your life because you have to remind yourself you're still living. You could create new memories on your wedding anniversary. You can think and have flashback of what it was, what it could become, your life, but don't stay there too long. Do not live in the past because that would just, it would close anything that you would have within your life. There's a reason why we're still living. There's a reason why maybe we have a purpose that we need to fulfill. We just don't know the answer. We don't know the unknown. My wedding anniversary was August 15th, and I would have made 27 years of marriage. 27 years of marriage. And I did think about, I stood and paused and I said, oh my goodness, what would my life would have been with my significant other? Would I have been? And yes, it's okay to think about that way, but not to stay in your past too long. Because that would devastate you to live in the past. You have to open up your mind and your heart for new blessings, new opportunity, because you are living. And you don't want to spend the rest of your life sad. You don't. And your loved ones don't want you to be sad either. They want you to live the best life you know how to. The best life to live and learn to live without them. If that makes sense. Which is not easy. It's a not easy thing to do. But you have to, with all your will, you have to move forward. And as I always said, if you need therapy, don't be ashamed of getting therapy. If it's needed, you go and do it. Don't listen to anybody and say they will tell you how many years have gone by and you're still sad about that day. Shut off the noise. Take a moment, embrace it. If you need therapy, if you feel that day you still feel like the beginning of your widow years, then that is one trigger that you need to consider having therapy. So therapy can teach you the mechanism of moving forward. But I was so proud of me because I moved forward. And I want you to guys and ladies to do the same. If you are a widow and you went through your birthday and your wedding anniversary for your loved one, embrace the moment and the emotion, but don't stay there too long.
Don't stay there too long. And I'm here to remind you of that. Because it is, and surround yourself with people, with loved ones, your friends, your family. Say, hey, can we do something today? I'm not feeling like myself. Um, and if they're good friends of yours, they would know why you're not feeling the way you should be feeling, why this day is so heavy on you. But surrounding with your friends, and if they're new friends, if you want to disclose that, it's on you. If you want to talk about your story, that's on you. But I do say, stay by emotions, do what you have to do, but make new memories so that day can become a day of new memories, a new life for yourself. You are capable of doing things, capable of doing hard things, but also capable of moving forward. And I'm here to remind you of that. If you are facing as a new widow, I do say take your time, surround yourself with love and support, but do not stay alone. That is the worst thing you can do for yourself, to stay alone, because that mind, it will go like you wouldn't believe. And it'll be very hard to grab it, your minds and thoughts, and it could put you in a place that you don't want to be in. But I promise you, as time goes on and years goes on, that day is, yes, it will be sad, but that day would not consume you as it did in the beginning. And it's that you never forget your loved one. That's not what I'm saying. You will never forget your loved one, but it'll be easier for you to move forward. It'll be easier for you to move forward. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please leave me any comments on how you cope with wedding anniversaries, birthdays, or any other celebrations. What do you do? Let's help each other out, so let's uplift each other. Let's heal together. Because grieving and death, yes, we all can experience of losing loved ones, but there's different ways on how we handle it. And it'll be great to know tips that you guys can share on this platform. But thank you so much for watching. Until next time.